Obi criticizes federal government over seizure of presidential jets, calls for transparency. You're welcome to Niger Anchor News. I am Abigail. Peter Obi, the former governor of Anambra State and 2023 presidential candidate, has sharply criticized the Nigerian government following the international seizure of 3 jets from the presidential fleet. Describing the incident as a significant embarrassment on the global stage, Obi condemned the federal government's handling of the situation, pointing out the broader implications for Nigeria's leadership and governance. In a statement shared via his X handle on Thursday, Obi expressed his dismay, saying, "The trending international news on the seizure of 3 jets belonging to Nigeria's presidential fleet is yet another of many embarrassing things exposing our failed leadership and our attitude to the rule of law, even in a democracy." He argued that the incident highlights multiple dimensions of leadership failure in Nigeria and shows a deep insensitivity to the economic hardships faced by the Nigerian people. The jets were seized by a French court due to a contract dispute between the Ogun State government and a Chinese company, Zhongshan Fusheng Industrial Investment Company Limited. The conflict originated from a 2007 agreement to develop a free trade zone, which fell apart, leading to arbitration. Despite an independent tribunal awarding Zhongshan approximately $74.5 million, the Ogun State government has contested the decision and has yet to fulfill the award, prompting the seizure of the jets. Obi criticized the federal government's decision to proceed with purchasing a presidential jet during a time of severe economic hardship, paying as much as $100 million for a presidential jet for a country that is the poverty capital of the world and has more out-of-school children with over 40% food inflation is the height of concern for the people's feelings, Obi remarked. He also called out the lack of transparency surrounding the purchase and management of the jets, stating, "Nigerians have no iota of information about both the buying and selling of this aircraft. It has been done in secrecy." In response to the court's decision, the Ogun State government condemned the action as unfair and threatened to contest the order. The special advisor to the governor on media and strategy, Kayode Akimade, described the judicial action as a new tactic by the Chinese company to seize Nigerian assets in foreign jurisdictions, accusing Zhongshan of misleading the Paris court regarding the seized assets. The presidency also reacted, dismissing the court order as fraudulent. Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, stated that the federal government is not under any contractual obligation with the company, accusing Zhongshan of using every unorthodox means to strip our offshore assets and clarifying that the case is solely between the company and the Ogun State government. Obi concluded by urging the federal government to act with greater transparency and accountability, stating, "I would like to therefore challenge the federal government to come clean and transparent on this matter and tell Nigerians how we got to this latest international mess." And so to take us further are some of the reactions from Nigerians in regards to this news. The first one is coming from Odunuga Oluwaseun Adekunle. He said, "Until all ex-governors are brought back to account for their stewardship, this kind of shit will continue." Sam Oreduni said heads must roll. And lastly, Yusuf Dahiru Zakari, he said, is a lesson to the country. And so viewers, we've come to the end of this news update. Keep watching Niger Anchor News for more news updates.